Shields up, Ironbreakers! We're here. We made it just in time. We were just doing some more Elden Ring Night Rain because I'm completely addicted to that game, but obviously we were not going to miss Summer Game Fest. It is what it is. How's everybody doing since just a couple of minutes ago? All right. Let me just turn on the lights. I know my face is really lit up. It was because of all the lights. I can turn it down a bit. Probably look like a goddamn angel. Actually use some cooler lights that don't look quite as yellow. I think that they have a pre-show. At least I was expecting a pre-show. Let's hope this is better than the state of play was. I thought the state of play was okay. I don't get it. Wait, this is maybe a bit loud. Oh yeah, I have the volume really. So now I have a better idea of what this sounds like. This should be good. I should improve this. That improves it significantly. I'm probably going to give us ambient music since this isn't really doing anything. Yeah, we can get this instead. Isn't that better? That's much better, am I right? There we go. Hey, Rui, do you like Neo so far? Neo 3 is like, look, I think I kind of wish that Neo 3 improved on its animations, make it a little bit more fluid. I understand that they want to maintain the same feel of game. I think the game is fun. I don't think it's like this big revolutionary thing, and I'm still forming my thoughts on how I feel about the fact that it is now open world, essentially. Still very conflicted. We got our face bashed in by the first boss, and I haven't really done the bonus boss that they have on there. But like, the really cool thing about it is that that demo is really long. So it's like, if you are even remotely curious about it and you have a PlayStation 5, you should definitely check out the demo because it's very long. It'll give you a good long while to form an opinion on how you feel about it, if it's something you want to buy at release or when it's a discount. Unfortunately, I do believe that that one's likely going to be exclusive, right? I'm assuming that's going to be a PlayStation exclusive. No, it's on Steam. Oh, what the fuck? Is it not going to be exclusive this time? Oh, thank God, dude. That makes me really happy. That is really cool. I did not see that one coming. I thought it was going to be exclusive. Which one was the other one that I was curious about, whether it was going to be exclusive for PlayStation or not? There's another game that was announced on there. Let me grab that. Screenshots. So this is what was announced on there. Pragmata, First Light, Neo. Yeah, I don't think any of these are going to be exclusives, right? Like, oh yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics is the one that I'm curious about. Oops. Where's that one coming out? It's coming out on everything, September 30th. That's cool. Yeah, I was thinking about that. If I buy a Switch 2, that seems like the perfect Switch 2 game for sure. By the way, if you guys are enjoying the stream, if you guys think there's going to be some fun, hit that like button, subscribe. We'll see. No, they redrew those pixels, Tommy Giggles. Might have been done by AI though, but I don't think so. Really want to see if they're going to show us another monster hunter or have one hidden. Oh, did I close the music by mistake? I did. Oopsie daisy. Close the music by mistake. I thought that they were going to have like a pre-show because they said 9:30, but I guess the broadcast starts at 9:30 just to get people kind of like set up like I usually do stuff. Hey, Pascal Colette, thank you. Hey, Yonko Kills, what's up? Neo 3 has been it was very frustrating when we were fighting the boss. But it's fun, it's Neo. Like, look, if you enjoy Neo, you're gonna like that one. The biggest difference is now we have Shinobi and Samurai, and you can swap seamlessly between them. I think a really cool thing that kind of makes me want to do a more Shinobi-oriented build is that Omnio now regenerates. Now, I didn't really look too deeply into how it regenerates, if you have to be in Samurai mode for it to regenerate, because I kind of feel like it was regenerating faster when I was in Samurai mode. But I definitely like the fact that you have regenerating Onmyo, because it gives you like nice always range things to do. So that's cool. ESS99, thank you very much for souls. Tip of the hat, appreciate support. Thank you. What do you think about Wild Hearts coming to Switch 2? Do you think it will be worth it? I think Wild Hearts is still fun. It all depends on the price. I wouldn't pick it up if it's like $80. Fuck no. But at like $40? Yeah, Wild Hearts is worth it for a little romp. Assuming they fix those performance issues for Switch 2, because good lord, if you're going to get the performance issues that we had on PlayStation, where you're playing and suddenly the game goes into slow motion, that is really going to suck. What time is it there? It's 9:30 where I'm at right now, 9:30 p.m. I'm so sure Silk Song will be shown today. It might. What's the surrounding neck? It's the pillow from the chair because my neck hurts, so I'm kind of like putting it in a strange position to relax a little bit. Even without the performance issues, it's a game that gets worse the more you understand its systems. I mean, I still enjoyed what I've played of it, even though I did rage quit. But I still enjoyed what I played of it. But supposedly they're putting some polish on it. Like, I can see a more polished version of Wild Hearts being fun. $9:30 p.m. Dragon Rider. I really loved it at the start as well. Thanks for full day of entertainment you gave us today. My pleasure. Been having a blast myself. Rurikhan, hope you're doing well. And where's your Catgirl headphones? I don't have Catgirl headphones, Mr. Doodlers, but thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate support. Thank you. Will Half-Life 3 be announced? I doubt it. Steam was on the partner list? Who else was on the partner list? Let's have a look. I like getting surprised at these shows. Bung, bung, bung. Then it's Day of the Devs, then it's Ball Pit. I'm not going to be watching that stuff, but I do want to see the Microsoft one, this one. 10 a.m.? Oh shit, this is early. This is like proper early. This is going to be like 6 my time, I think. Yeah, we definitely need to check this one out. This one's going to be on Sunday. So we need to do this one. And this one is afterwards? We might do like a mega stream on Sunday where we watch both of these. Wait, there's a really late premiere of Death Stranding. I don't think I can make this one. Anyway, partners. 2K, 505 Games, Annapurna, Atari, Bandai Namco. I think we're getting the announcement of the next big From Software project. I think they might be working on 3 projects. I mean, not 3 projects anymore, 2 projects, because Night Rain is out and they're just doing maintenance on it. I mean, they're probably still doing like DLC and whatnot, but I think we're going to get a big From Software announcement. CD Projekt Red, that would be probably Witcher 4, if anything. Capcom, there is a high chance we get more information about Title Update 2. I was surprised we didn't get that at the State of Play, to be honest. That was very surprising. Frontier? What the fuck? You guys think we get anything for Elite Dangerous? No, they're probably coming up with another theme park thing. Cacao Games. Wait, who are the ones? Cacao are not the guy. No, Cacao would be that, what's it called? Age of something? Nexon, PlayStation, Pearl Abyss. Is Pearl Abyss the one? Yeah, it's Pearl Abyss. They are probably showcasing Crimson Desert, which I'm super excited for, by the way. Dreamhaven. We're going to see Mike Morhaime. NCSoft is in the house. Atlantic. Sorry, I get a gag reflex whenever I say that one. Razer. And yeah, Steam. Yacht Club Games. Wait, From Software is not here. If From Software is not here, it's just Bandai Namco, we might not get a From Software announcement. What if they were to do it on Xbox? Because they have a Nintendo exclusive. What if they did an Xbox exclusive? I think that would be a terrible idea. They wouldn't do an Xbox exclusive, but they would do like a PC thing with, you know, that they would announce on Xbox. Bloodborne 2 for Xbox? Yeah, right. Are the Lies of P guys here? They are. Neo is. Magic the Gathering. Wonder what Square Enix is announcing. New company, Too Hard instead of FromSoft. But yeah, I need to set up a stream for Sunday as well for the Xbox showcase. Wait. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, so we go from this into the PC gaming show. We'll probably do a Night Rain bit in between. Final Fantasy collab with Monster Hunter when? Ah, bro. I'm looking forward to it. They were saying like Bahamut, maybe. Bahamut be badass. What time is it for you right now? It is 9:44 p.m. Did you ever finish Expedition 33? Nope. I only played it up until what you guys saw. It's been really busy to get anything done recently. It's been really fucking busy. Like, all of these games coming out at the same time. And obviously I need to prioritize, like, Wilds updates and whenever something happens for Night Rain, shit like that. So yeah, it's been rough. I also want to play this thing. Like behind me, Tainted Grail. I was having a blast with fucking Tainted Grail. I like Tainted Grail way more than I initially predicted. Like, that's a really fun game. Phil Spencer said their new announcements will feature the PlayStation logo. I mean, Phil Spencer's got nothing to lose. So, yeah. Oh, that's Arthur? Yeah, that is Arthur. Wait, this show today is only for PC? No. This is for everything. Today's show is the Summer Game Fest. This is the main show. This will be PC, PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch. By the way, did you guys buy a Switch? I haven't bought one yet. I probably am going to buy it, but it's a little bit begrudgingly. Bam, 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 bam. Weird going into work for the first time in years for a whole day. Damn, sorry to hear that, God Emperor. Bought mine literally today. Yeah. I kind of want to get one. Like, I know that my kid is excited to play Mario Kart. And I think it will be fun to play Mario Kart with my kid. That's kind of like the main reason. Because, to be honest, I really want to buy one for when we have... Duskbloods. Right? But playing Mario Kart with my kid would be badass. Have a Switch too. It's what I wanted, but Nintendo kept ignoring people like me. Sorry to hear that. Switch 2 is $750 in Sweden. Games are $100. Holy shit. I won a Switch 2 in a lucky prize draw? You lucky bastard. Duskbloods is not PvP only. It is PvPvE. It's kind of like extraction style. I think Duskbloods will be really interesting. The biggest problem is whether or not Nintendo's network is going to be able to handle it. I'm pretty sure I can buy one. Like, I think that most stores in Portugal have stock. Like, let me see. Like, this is one of our major retailers. Yeah, I can just go in there and pick it up right now. The one of the stores that I usually buy at, though, does not have it. Usually I buy shit here. These guys don't have it right now. At least not on the store that I usually pick stuff up in. It's funny, you can't even look it up in here. What was the... Oh yeah, we do this and then we sort it by price. What the frack? Yeah, here it is. Oh, actually, they already have it. It was not available for a while today, but it's back up. So I could actually go pick it up at my usual store. Yeah, luckily, not a lot of people in Portugal are picking it up. So I don't think I have to stress about, oh, I need to get it now, I need to get it now. Have you seen the switch with staples through the screen? Yeah, I've saw that one. Whatever kind of fucking genius thought it was a good idea to use those type of staples to begin with. Because that... Considering that it went all the way through the fucking case and into the screen of the Switch, those have to be like those staplers that you use on like wood or something. You know what I'm saying? It has to be one of those. And bro just went like, I'm going full send with this fucking stapler. Watch me. Hope Switch 2 doesn't sell out and stuff. Would be great to see Nintendo panic. I'm gonna be real. I like the Nintendo people in Portugal. They're really cool people. They are super chill. Of course, they don't have any power in like the decision making of Nintendo, but the people that I know of Nintendo in Portugal are super chill. I love them. Are your eyes okay? Do they not look okay? My eyes are fine. Nintendo are the idiots that face the screen right next to the box Lamau. Like, if we're talking about wooden staplers, those things go deep. Look sore and a bit red. I mean, yeah, I get very little sleep. I've noticed that I have this problem where it doesn't matter what time I go to bed. I'll wake up pretty much 5 to 6 hours after. Regardless, like, go to bed at 3 in the morning, gonna be up at 8. Go to bed at like 10, gonna be up at 4. It's like, there's not much I can do about it. My body is just like, 5 hours is all you get. And the worst part is I wake up and I'm still tired. I'm like, no, but I'm not rested yet. My body's like, get bent, bitch. Oh, okay, thanks. Allergies? No, it's just old man things. What is your biggest wish for Summer Game Fest? It's something that will never happen. My biggest wish for all of these game shows is Soul Sacrifice. I used to say Xenoblade Chronicles X at all the Nintendo shows, and then I got it. Maybe if I keep bringing up Soul Sacrifice, eventually I'll get that too, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think there's fat chance of that happening. It's called Circadian Rhythm. No, because Noble Phantasm, Circadian Rhythm would mean that I would wake up every day at the same time, right? But what happens is that if I go to sleep earlier, I'll wake up earlier. And if I go to sleep later, I'll still wake up earlier than I would like. So, yeah. Yeah, it is properly dark when I go to sleep. Need to say it 3 times to get it. Soul Sacrifice. Actually, no, wait. Stop. Soul Sacrifice Delta. Soul Sacrifice Delta. Soul Sacrifice Delta. There, I said it. Does Xenoblade X still not run at 60 FPS on Switch 2? Boo. Now start with Xenoblade Chronicles X2, then you can get it in like 10 years. Yeah. Old man stuff on time to check up on that prostate. I think my prostate will be fine. I think the prostate will be just fine, gentlemen. You ever look at numbers so much you dream about them? No, but I dream about video games. I do dream about video games very often. Recently, stuff that happens in my dreams often is like the Guardian crash down. That happens a lot. I don't understand Xenoblade. That shows, dude. Xenoblade's amazing, bro. Come on now. What do you think of Cyberpunk performance on Switch? It shocked me, to be honest. I haven't seen it. I haven't really checked out anything about the Switch 2. I was super excited, but when Nintendo started charging for all the upgrades and shit, I was like, oh, why? Why can't we just have the like? At least for stuff like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, I think Nintendo should have ponied up. I do. I think they should have ponied up for those titles. And they should just be like, okay guys, listen, because you're going to buy our console, we're going to give you these upgrades. That would make a world of difference in the attitude, I feel like. I'd love another Legend of the Guild movie like that. What I don't want is an actual Monster Hunter movie. That thing was ass. That thing was fucking terrible. Sir Jerry, I don't think you need the best graphics. You just need the best games. Can you use your connections to find out if Xenoblade Saga is getting a visual upgrade on Switch 2? I think they've already confirmed that. Wasn't there a list of games that were getting upgraded? I'm fairly certain that was nothing announced. Data miners found a 60 FPS option when the game first released. It's probably going to get Switch 2, either free or paid. Apparently there's no official confirmation. Switch 2 updates for multiple first-party games are now available. Zelda, Super Mario Wonder, Kirby, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is getting it. Several adjustments to improve gameplay. I still haven't finished Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Is Switch 2 available because not many people are buying them or because Nintendo produced a good amount? I think in Portugal, there's probably not that many people buying it. Like, Nintendo is not super popular in Portugal. Atlas should have released Metaphor on Switch 2, by the way. Has that been confirmed? Is that a thing? Because I think I'd rather play Metaphor on Switch as well. Switch 2 is the new Wii U. Lamau, it's pointless. I don't think it's pointless. It's supposedly faster hardware. Wilds music, and ironically the best thing about Wilds? No, I disagree. I like Wilds. There's a lot of things to like about Wilds, but I understand why a lot of people are somewhat disappointed in it. I get it. As a matter of fact, right now the reviews on Steam are mostly negative, if I'm not mistaken, which it really hurts. It really hurts. But, you know, 'tis what it is. People are kind of upset. It really sucks seeing this, though. I think the performance... I think a big deal also has to do with the shader thing that I talked about. You guys remember I talked about the shader thing? I think a lot of people got that bug, and they never got around to fixing it. Yeah, I think a lot of people got the compiling shaders thing. I think that the new, more challenging monsters are fucking awesome. That I think. I hope that they can sort out the performance, but they are struggling right now. Bro, new gore? 8-star, 5 strength, tempered gore? He will slap the shit out of you. Out of 600 votes, 86% of you did not buy a Switch 2. Damn. Kind of surprised. There's a lot of people not buying a Switch 2. Raise, thank you very much for being roasting at us for 3 months. Tip of the hat, appreciate the support. Thank you. There we go. Summer Game Fest. Hopefully Silk Song from Software Game or a new banger from some company. Let's see what Jeff is cooking, bro. Let's see what Jeff is cooking. Let's hope for a good one, team. I also want to get like Fantasy Life I on Switch too, but apparently that's only digital, and I wanted to get like a physical version. No, I haven't finished Expedition 33 yet. Here we go. E3 2025 starts now. Well, technically speaking, it started with State of Play. Behemoth King, thank you very much for being roasting at this for 27 months. Tip of the hat, appreciate support. Thank you.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
And congratulations on your FC's anniversary. I'm happy people are still enjoying it, dude. All right. Damn, it's a whole lot of people. Ooh, Keely's got a big bald spot in his back.
I love the energy. Hello,
Let's go.
And welcome to Summer Game
Smash
Fest,
the like button.
a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date, and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
World premieres? We're gonna get world premieres?
Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co.
Night Rain.
Lots of great games. Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at number 1 with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game
no idea
by
what
a
Repo
passionate
is.
team of just 10 people at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay.
D. Luffy,
They
thank
might
you.
get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental
Appreciate support,
achievement,
thank you.
earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
New game announcement.
You think you're the Harbinger? You might be.
What the hell is this?
They know naught of your nature.
Is it Mortal Shell?
You're a weapon, child.
They'll worship you until you fail. Then what?
You're no god. But neither are they.
What the? A fucking rocket-powered wheelchair? Oh my god, dude. Yep, it's Mortal Shell 2. Mortal Shell was alright.
All right, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
Ain't no way that these guys are making a better Star Wars game. How is this fucking Fortnite, bro? Oh, you are kidding me.
Hit him with everything you've got.
Oh, God.
Think I saw Jonesy. All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time
that
at
I'm
Summer
friends
Game
with
Fest in
Hideo
person.
Kojima?
Please, everyone, join
wait,
me in
first time?
welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
God damn it, Jeff! He can't keep getting away with it!
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest.
God,
it's great to have
dude.
you here. We are so excited for DS2. So,
You guys know
let
I'm
me ask
friends
you,
with
Mr.
Hideo Kojima?
You've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うので、
Everyone experienced
コ
the
ロナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
Wait,
新しい
DS1
つ
was
ながりというか、
way
I wanted to
before
show
もう一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming
Ah,
out later
the
this month.
pandemic.
But right
Good
now, I know you
memories.
prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
はい、
You just cut him off. You can't cut him off, Jeff. What the fuck? Kojima was speaking, bro. I like the original, by the way.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please.
Wrap it up, Kojima.
No smoking, please. So you are Neil Varna.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? For a living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then?
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The girl. You're alive. Stop! 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 Stop!
So much mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクター
DS2,
です。
it's a very important character,
ニールとルーシー。
Neil and
で、
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers,
手にカニ座の刻印が
you
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
That's a
They have this
cancer mark?
deep
物語に大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and reveals
Oh, cancer.
throughout the story.
クリフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ま
last
すけど
time on
マツさんが
DS1,
やって
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Max.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で、
by story,
まあ 2では出
he
せ
will
ない。
not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのが
But
マ
this
ツさん
time,
の代わりというか
Neil
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Max
します。
did for DS2
で
this
まあ、クリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので、
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超えるようなキャラク
But
タ
I
ーを作ろう
think
として、まあ、ルカさん
we
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that
結構いいキャ
character.
ラクター
So
にな
Luca
ったと思います。
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心に
think
残る演技もして
it
いた
was
だ
great.
きました
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで、
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうのを
Yes,
出し
I'll
ます
show you the gameplay scene of
見に
Neil.
来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right. Thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you. All right. And now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy?
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands. But ambitious men do not listen.
Did I read Unreal Engine 5?
I sought no war,
I think I read that.
but war found me. I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Forge your destiny. Is it a Total War game?
But that's just my story.
No, because they said it was some indie studio or something.
Go write your own.
Chronicles Medieval.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Say this version of Mario Kart. A green Sonic?
Let's mix it up.
Tsunimiko? Ah, Ichiban. What the fuck, Joker? Joker doing all the crossovers.
Time for me to win this.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new feature, Travel Ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
The shade!
So you can
The
race against
absolute
all of your
shade!
friends across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
Oh God, Minecraft Steve?
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say, you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Code Vein 2. It's Code Vein 2.
Time. For some, it heals. For others, it wounds. And for our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago.
I never finished the first one.
But you have the power to change all of this. If time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
That frame rate's looking rough. Let me guess, Unreal Engine? I'm guessing Unreal Engine. This looks interesting. The sounds don't pack it up much though. End of Abyss.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Crooks beware. Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who would bend the city to their will.
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
And those who do anything to save it.
Another roll for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from Playside. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
Game of Thrones.
You may think you know how the game is played. But this is not the game you know.
Damn, they actually paid for the likeness of the actors?
This is your legacy. You decide who wins and who dies.
Rip Snow.
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
HBO and Playside. Gregory K, thank you very much for coming across together. This is Longbeard.
All right,
Chad,
now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
FPS action-adventure RPG.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth. My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet.
MXD, thank you very much for making 10 people go to the incandescent tip of the heavens.
The dawn of a new era.
Thank you.
The era of atomic heart. 2.
Never played the first one. Copyright. Probably mute it. Sorry guys, it's like no, we're not doing that. It's already gonna get content ID'd, but less is probably better. Oh man. The visuals look good, but I think that the first one looked good visually as well, so. Oh, damn. They're really doubling down on the sexy robot ladies. It's still going. Have a good time, don't stop me. Ow, bow, na, na, na. See? What the hell? Man, they're going all out for this one. Jesus, Bola for a giant. Did you just stab that dude in the ass with a giant syringe? So wait, wasn't the other one just a shooter?
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Mundfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Mundfish today.
Let's not have another content
Is it
type either.
recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
This is a multiplayer game. The Cube Atomic Universe.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Mundfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe on a massive levitating cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe. The new retro beat-em-up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
Rocket Raccoon and She-Hulk. I actually like this kind of games. This looks really good.
This isn't hell.
Oni
or my
Musha
world.
2.
What is this place? Also,
This looks hella good, dude.
you don't have a chance. Not enough. I need more. Pick your battle, piggy.
Holy crap!
Musashi! We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a coward who runs from jewels. Words never did work between us, did they?
Sasaki Ganyu.
Hells yeah. I'm jumping in on this one for sure.
That was a new look at Oni Musha, Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears.
I need to
you
go to
guys all
Gamescom.
know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an
Unreal
unexpected new
blazing.
game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
All right, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die!
Attaboy. Attaboy. Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This meat ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jeff.
Taking dumps in there all day. For filling this thing. Felt that boxing. Is this like Super Punch Out? That actually looks kind of cool.
Super fun. Got to wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game, In Deception We Trust.
In Deception We Trust.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance
Cluedo.
of wits. A game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics. I'll get to the point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery.
It is Among Us.
Complete quests to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are
Among
clear.
Us.
You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
Square Enix.
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Apparently a lot of people are super hyped for this one. Wow! Little putty cat.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
What engine is this game?
Here, you are in control.
Yeah, I heard good things about this for people who like.
That's right,
extraction
everyone.
shooters.
Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
This one I think was looking rough, but it's not really my type of thing. So I was like, meh.
fall to ash, consumed by the void.
What is this? And the void calls.
Try as I might to quell their advance. 'Twas all for naught.
Join the Sentinels. Wield the power.
Some say time stops for no one.
The animations
Not a
on this
man,
are looking
nor
very
God,
rough.
living nor dead.
Seems like I would be interested in the concept, but those animations are really turning me off.
Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey.
Oh, it's the MMORPG? Chrono Odyssey? Okay. June 20th.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial.
This is some
But the true lead of the story has yet to
Honkai,
emerge.
Genshin,
Whatever's coming
Wuthering,
next
something.
cannot be easy. I will never forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Gotcha time, baby.
Just as humans
Time to spend that money.
filling
Time to
their
spend
dark
that money,
tunnel with
boys.
What happened while I was out?
Gambling for children.
So
Absolutely.
I hear you're looking for someone? The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory. I never doubted that you would end up here. I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Wuthering Waves.
A rat in the vessel.
Memories
Such
in
a
orbit. I
tiny
think.
nuisance. I know all your secrets.
Yeah, I think this memories in orbit.
And don't come back.
Ooh, demo available.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
One of the things that I've learned over the years is that I do not like stop motion. It is not for me.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me!
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia the Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close.
This one's not open world.
An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here.
Sometimes a client is feeling less than cooperative.
That James
and we need
Franco?
Teach them a lesson.
Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro. Where I come from, commitment means everything. If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Vicky Puttana!
It's family. Loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo? And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
The crap. Oh, an actually different LEGO game? That I didn't expect. No, I'm not. It's not my style, but it's just surprising to see LEGO not do their traditional LEGO thing. Voyagers. Look pretty cool though.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I'm thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
A great evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to... Imagination! Stupid goober!
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Let's see that shotgun arm, please. blast him in the face. Now that's a weapon I can get behind. What the fuck? So it's going to be harder than the first one. Gotcha. I'm curious as to whether or not this, like... What? What the fuck?
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
It's not on Steam yet.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where he used to be. Chairs empty, 5 plates full. Plates of food. Plates of tomatoes. Plates of hay.
Yeah, it is.
Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates and plates. The garden is lush and green, and everything's focused. Dinner's ready. There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Can I unlock you? What do you mean? Isn't this Digimon? No, it's Zenless, right? Oh no, it's One Punch. Yeah, I don't know that I haven't watched too much One Punch. Crystal of Atlan. MXD8844, thank you very much for the souls. Tip of the hat. Appreciate the support, thank you. There's a ton of gotcha stuff in here. Is this even gotcha though? I don't even know. Witcher 4. What the hell is this?
5.6 is available today.
Is it Unreal? It's made of Unreal.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Mongilsta Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
We find a way.
We altered the course of nature, unleashed genetic power across continents.
Frontier. This is
now
Jurassic.
It is up to us to nurture what we have set free, to find hope within this chaos.
Yeah, Jurassic.
Well, to help life find a way.
Jurassic World Evolution.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games. 10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower.
Here we go.
Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Bona fide classic. She's a rat. Might have gone a bit too retro with this one. Please, can I have some more pixels? Can I have some more pixels, sir? Just a few.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah.
Friggin' Kyle
Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're going to do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, Wade. All right, let's take a look.
Skip the Silk Song trailer?
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah! Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan. Oh, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dick. What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right. Next year at last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Ah, yes, the crowbar that breaks on 5 uses.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me, all the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
I think I saw a zombie's pit, but it was so fast. I do think I saw a zombie's pit. My brain's still catching up. Did we see a zombie's titty, guys? Or was that just me? Is that just like sleep-deprived Rurikhan losing his shit?
is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
Fucking kill him. Kill that fucker. Get him.
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, an Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
What are we doing?
Hanging out, getting buzzed.
I've got to get out of this place.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling. Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night. And The Cure. I love The Cure.
All the copyrights.
Experience it for yourself. Mixtape. Nothing but the hits.
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world where harmony reigns. Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this.
And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
Looks kind of
The
neat.
surge of power. Savor each moment.
Now, get ready. Everyone, are you with me?
We will live on in this world, no matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope.
Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
Toa.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
Acts of Blood. That's a good name. Acts of Blood.
They left me with nothing. No justice.
I can get behind that.
No peace. Just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
That actually looks pretty good. We get X-ray kills? Bro's got a chainsaw.
Bad dot line.
Oh, acts of blood. Not acts of blood. Acts of blood.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
The vegans, the robots, and the demons. Is it Scott Pilgrim? Yes.
Scott Pilgrim is back with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back, but first we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
First Descendant. Another copyright. Booba! All the booba you can get, all the glutes you can get. Hells yeah, let's fucking go. I should have just played Queen. I should have just let the Queen track play out. The jiggle physics on that. Breakthrough.
Since the dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard. Now, a glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum.
Big hitter like witness this apogee, no fantasy. Big hitter like mix up pure alchemy, lethality. Big hitter like big hitter like.
What the fuck am I watching? Shit hard?
Your hard just got harder.
What the fuck? They were taking a shit?
wrong with me?
Build a rocket boy.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses on my head.
Keep your lens feet on.
In years. I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I've been seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real. Diaz, you were a good soldier. I will be a part of your future. It's activating.
Mindsight. I don't even remember. I have no idea what this is. I feel like
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindsight when it launches on June the 10th from Build a Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week, we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Jared Vance, thank you very much for becoming Wrestling Incandescent. Tip of the hat.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper? Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen. Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is... I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoes of the Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Schiffer is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
Right now.
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours. For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great to see you. Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready!
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails. It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
But will you be helped by friendly krakens?
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing mini-games, Ted? We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot!
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Ted.
Wow! We've got all that and more in LEGO Party! Whoa, that is looking mighty tasty.
All right, next a new look at a
this
new
is
team
from,
shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot
from
Games.
Dreamhaven.
20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous
I'm actually
region of
somewhat
space,
curious about
hoping to
this.
get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Danger. Reactor overload. I've got the artifact. Laser ramp installed.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying. Is that the artifact?
Safe with me.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
Dreamhaven are some ex-developers from Blizzard.
I'm proud to reveal to you the
Dreamhaven's
next game
the
from
publishing
Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. of the fruit, saw the lives they lived, and passed their knowledge to future generations, until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
Looks decent.
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Unreal Engine 5, though. Team Clout. They look so cute! I guess it's kind of like Dead Space. Has a big ass head. Oh, it's a baby. Aw, you don't kick a baby. It was so cute.
Poor
That
little
looks really
babies.
cool.
All right, Mecca Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wishlisted game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well,
Right
here's
now.
Mecca Break's latest trailer with the
Right
answer
now.
you've all
Watch.
been waiting for.
Release is right now.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic
最
Federation
强太阳耀斑爆发，
前例のない異常気象が相次いで起きています to advance its Project Enterprise.
My right, buckle up, we're gonna see the hatch inside. Now we get to the port, dead zone. Yes, messing out and meet the magnificent. I'm told we gotta leave the fresh feet high. No, I should have that be must be one. This is the kind of ladies do what you might to knees, just like each other leaves. God, really nice for rookie. Spot me up and storm it. That's a shit we know it. Discharge your sunshine. You got upgraded. Just hope to get demoted. Spot the green and Nazi, but not no dog.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Infinitesimals? I think we saw something of this earlier.
Mechanicals approaching.
We must now face a stark reality. The industrial civilization we were expecting to join is no more.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. It's sci-fi. More sci-fi.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
"2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well."
Do we?
Please check this out.
Do we really? Is it gonna be a banger, Jeff?
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, Resident Evil.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。
Evil
カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
So, no announcement.
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Let's rumble.
Alex. All right. Viper.
Bro is losing it.
Ingrid.
What the fuck? Sagat.
Street Fighter 6.
New characters announced for Street Fighter 6. Sagat looking skinny.
Flag time, baby. Julia's ring. Get him, y'all. Alejandro.
another attempt at Team Fortress, I guess.
Adios.
Wish list now.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wu Chong, Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Oh, it's 5:05.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted? Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends. What will it take to finally awaken you?
Brass line.
Gotta rescue them. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
Find Inspector Death, find Rizzo, find Master Kill, find Jizzle, find Method, find Rurikhan, find Kappa, find Ghostface Killer.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Find them.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me. My story.
They must be doing pretty well if they can afford a Summer Game Fest slot. Marble. Gotcha. Gotcha. Get that gotcha. Splitgate 2, Toa. We're way back. Oh, is it a recap?
You're never gonna guess what happened. I took a bullet, I died, I came back. Here we go. And I met Johnny Silverhand. Chip. Long story.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Okay, it's not. The fucking tooth. Drowning in his own vomit.
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon. Maybe it's too much for someone like you. Delusional. It won't always be so easy. You still look a little unwell.
Splitgate 2. Bro's got a gun.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Oh my, holy shit!
With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level?
What the fuck?
What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
What the fuck?
Let's look at that water placement. Expertly done.
Like, he gave no shits.
Savants and jetpack geniuses. The movement is so fluid, so fast, you can't stop it, you can't catch.
Can he complete the comeback he's going to try? He shoots! He gets the kill! Now that's how you portal!
They're not done yet! They got one! They got another! They're going to do it! They're going to see all the way! Oh my god!
They did it! They actually did it!
And you're standing on the edge, face up, cause you're a natural. I'm being
World closing. Splitgate.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Get shanked.
Got a name? Mako Daito. Daito. A Jap then, huh? Don't I look like one? You're not? So, what are you then? Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
Stranger than heaven.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting.
No title update.
Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again.
Uh-oh.
When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here.
Here we
at Summer
go.
Game Fest.
Okay, it's not from software. Control 2?
Grace! Grace! Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel.
I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
He did say a blink of an eye. He did say a blink of an eye.
What is this?
Hey! Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Raccoon Police, it is Resident Evil. Resident Evil 9. He said in the blink of an eye. Requiem. RE9. February 27th.
There you have it, Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone? Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
So, quick question, because I don't actually know the answer. Is Lies of P, is Lies of P a standalone thing? I mean, I know it's not standalone, it's DLC, but do I need to have a save file, or what's the deal with that one? I'm not starting it right now, but I need to know. Because my only save file is on PS5. I'd rather play on PC, to be honest. It's like Shadow of the Earth Tree? Oh. Because I don't have a save file on PC. Ugh. You need to beat post chapter 9. Yeah. I need to see where my save file is for. I'll have to get it on PS5 then. Because like my save file's on PS5. I platinumed the game, but I don't know where I stopped. I don't know what chapter I'm on. Time to replay Lies of P. I thought I was done. I platinumed that shit. I was done. It's a love-hate relationship. Don't you guys understand? Kind of wish it was just like standalone. I really wish it was standalone. I'll need to figure out what I'm doing with that. I'll have to like go download it and see where I'm at with it. But you know, overall it was an okay show. There was a lot of stuff that I wasn't super interested in. I will say that. But do we have a list yet of everything? Let's see if there's like a list that I can take a look at. Bro Mag, thank you very much for becoming grossly incandescent as a thing. You absolute giga Chad. Tip of the hat. Appreciate support. Thank you. Thank you very much. You're too kind. PlayStation tweeted it is standalone. What? What do you mean it's standalone? I need to just fucking read it. I mean, it's not I know it's not standalone. What I mean is if you can just like go to a menu and just start there, or if you need a save. Need to be at the end of base game chapter 9, have only your file. Okay, so there you go. Yeah, so you do need a save file. I need to check where my save file is. Let me see if there's a comprehensive list. Everything announced at Summer Game Fest. So Lies of P Overture is the big one. Oni Musha, really, really good. Can't wait for this one. Game of Thrones, I don't know if I don't think I'm interested in that. Arc Raiders, not interested. Mortal Shell 2. That's going to be something that we might check out. Wildgate, Sonic Racing, Lego Voyagers, Chronicles Medieval. This is the RTS. Wait, this isn't complete. This isn't like a whole list. There was way more shit. There's way more stuff. I guess people haven't updated the articles yet. There's a Summer Game Fest Twitter. Do they have the whole list? Westeros. RDG. The RDG game also looked really good. Into the Unwell. Mongil. Wu Chang. Wu Chang also looks okay. We had Code Vein 2. Ill looked interesting. Ill definitely looked interesting. Mind's Eye was the strange one. Scum. This one also looked good. Acts of Blood. Acts of Blood looked good. Deadpool. He's gonna get so much shit for the Silk Song comment. He's gonna get so much shit for that. Blade and Soul, Fractured Bone. Lies of P is obviously like one of the bigger highlights. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get some sleep, guys. This was fun. If you guys enjoyed the stream, hit the like button, subscribe, bell notification icon, all that jazz. I'll set something up for Sunday, and I'll see what I can do about Lies of P. I wasn't expecting like to need a save file all of a sudden, so I need to check where my thing is. Hopefully I'll be at the end. I don't think I'm at the end. I'm probably going to be at the beginning because I had to finish the game a bunch of times to get all of the all of the achievements. I'm probably going to be in like New Game Plus 3, which means the game's going to be way harder. So that's going to be kind of rough. So yeah, we'll have to see what we do in regards to Lies of P. Maybe like a brand new save file is the way to go. Start a brand new save file before getting to the DLC. I wasn't expecting that all of a sudden. Drummer King Rules, thank you very much for being with us for 13 months. Thank you very much. That tip of the hat, appreciate support. Thank you. Guys, love y'all, but I need my beauty sleep. I've been sitting on this chair for like what? Fucking dude. I've been sitting on this chair for over 12 hours today. This is really unhealthy. Like, it's 12 hours plus what? Plus 3? No, I wasn't here at 9. I was like at 8:30. For almost 16 hours, I've been sitting on this chair. At my age, this is super unhealthy. I need to get the fuck out of here. I need to get some sleep. Love you guys. See you guys later. Stay strong. Stay safe. Peace out.